Yeah, it looked like some of this rain was going to last until noontime as far as the forecast from yesterday morning. Now that it's happening, it's moving even faster. In fact, this main rain that we're seeing right here behind me is really just affecting areas that are to the east of I-75 at this time. So between about 6 and 7 a.m., we're really going to see that block of all that green exit our local area. Now, what you are going to notice, we do have a few spotty showers on the back side of this. In fact, I'm going to pull back even further. I'm going to call these the stragglers of the morning. So the main rain is going to be out of here between 6 and 7 a.m. But yes, there are going to still be a few spotty showers here and there in between about 11 and noontime is when all of that is going to exit as far as your morning time goes. But again, once the sun comes up this morning, we hit that sunrise time, this big block of green is going to be to the east of our area. So even better news for that Black Friday shopping. You don't have to worry about the rain as much, as most of it has happened while you were probably asleep. This is the amount, so pretty much on par with what we were expecting. So pretty light rainfall. A lot of the area, about 1/10 to 1/4 of an inch. Does look like we have maybe a little bit of a hot spot right there in Murray County, up to about 4/10 of an inch and a half inch in those locations. This is the rain so far. Again, our eastern communities will still get a few additional showers with that main rain this morning, and then a couple of those spotty showers lasting until about 11 a.m. or noon. Otherwise, starting off today, really mild temperatures in place. Most locations are in the low 50s. We do have a few spots though in the upper 40s, so kind of that 3 to 5 degree temperature difference across our area. 48 right now in Athens. We have 51 degrees currently in Chattanooga. As we go hour by hour, then we're going to be seeing that rain again, those chances dropping down. So 40% at 5 a.m. down to a 20% chance at 7 a.m. Once we get past 7 a.m., I'm still going to leave that 10% in there until again about 11 a.m. or noon for those few little kind of remaining spotty showers on the backside of that. But again, during that period of time, they're very few and far between, which means most of your Friday, it's going to be dry. Now, do expect the clouds to still be lingering this morning time. I think mostly cloudy skies by the time we get to lunch around noon. And then so we'll continue to have a few breaks in the clouds. So mostly cloudy to partly sunny for your afternoon. They're not going to completely clear out, though, until this evening. 57 degrees at 11 a.m., 62 at 1 o'clock. And then notice those 60 certainly lasting once again for your afternoon. So mild afternoon temperatures. And it's looking pretty good for your Black Friday, even if you want to do some decorating outside, especially if you head outside this afternoon, because we'll have those mild temperatures as well for Christmas. Here's the check of the cloud cover as I was mentioning. So even though the block of rain is pushing off to the east, we certainly do still have that cloud deck extended much further off to the west of us. That's why those clouds are going to linger a little bit longer this morning. And we can see that at Futurecast. So at about 9:30 in the morning time, most of that is already outside of our area. Again, there could still be a couple of little spotty showers left behind, but overall, really it's going to be a pretty good Black Friday. So expect the clouds, wind from the north at about 5 to 8 miles per hour. And you can already see a few of those breaks here and there for lunchtime into the afternoon. But notice how those clouds really disappear for this evening. So great news for the lighted boat parade this evening. It's going to be fantastic. Let's take you to Saturday. Saturday, you're going to get the most sunshine during the morning time. Then clouds are going to be on the increase for your Saturday afternoon, but once again, still staying dry. So overall, your Black Friday and Saturday will be dry. It's going to be Saturday night between about 11 p.m. to 1 a.m. that we're going to see that rain move in. And again, most of this rain on Sunday morning is going to happen while you're asleep. Notice this. This is 4 a.m. on Sunday morning. We may have a few rumbles of thunder. I think we'll have more pockets of some heavy downpours with this batch on Sunday. But by 8 to 9 a.m., it's out of here. So improving weather again for your Sunday, with most of the rain falling during the middle of the night. So total rainfall between now and what we're looking at on Sunday, and this is going to include what we already have picked up today, about 1/2 inch to 1.5 inches across the area. Today, mainly dry though. Again, those showers, the main batch of rain really is going to be ending between 6 and 7 a.m. this morning. Also expect some breaks in the clouds later in the day. 66 degrees for your high temperature. Tonight, 42 and mostly clear. And then looking ahead to your weekend, partly sunny and mild on Saturday, but increasing clouds for the afternoon. 65 degrees on Sunday, early a.m. rain, but improving for your afternoon. 64 degrees for that high temperature. In fact, this morning I had that 40% chance on there for today on the 7-day. But as we go through the next 2 hours, Lori, this morning, I'm going to kind of drop that percentage down as we see that rain pushing off to the east. So good news on this Black Friday.
Yeah.